This video is part of the course that is Build REST API with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA. Link for this course is given in the description. Hello and welcome back. In this lecture, we will see what to do if you don't want to populate a particular field in the JSON response. Say for example, in your response class, say for example student response, you have one field, basically your variable, that just you are using for some internal purpose. Say for example some calculation you are doing and storing some value in that field. Now that field you don't want to populate in the JSON response. So say you have three fields like this, and if you create the object of this class and return from your controller, then all these fields will get populated in the JSON response by default, right? So say for example, we don't want to populate the value of ID field. So basically ID key and its value, whatever we are populating in the JSON response, that we don't want to do it. So let's see how to do that. So for that, JSON library provides one annotation, and that is JSON ignore. At JSON ignore. So mark this annotation just above the field that you don't want to populate in the JSON response. So let's run our Spring Boot application. So this will take some time, around 8 to 10 seconds. So this is our GET API that we have, in which we are returning JSON response from our controller. That is basically object of student response class. So let's hit this API. So see, now we are getting only two fields in the JSON response. The one is first name and the second one is last name. We are not getting ID field in the JSON response. And the reason is that in this class of response, that is student response.java, we have marked a ID field with the @JSON ignore annotation. Now, if you mark JSON ignore annotation over the first name as well, then in JSON response, you will get just last name and its value. That's it. Because you are ignoring two fields, ID and first name. Here we just ignored ID field. So we are getting other two fields and its values in the pair of key value. So this is the JSON that we are getting in the response. So this is how you can ignore a particular field that you don't want to populate in the JSON response for the consumers of this API. If you like the video, then please subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, like the video, do comment in the comment section and share with your friends. If you want to learn how to build REST APIs with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA, then I am having complete course on it. This course covers REST API, Spring Boot, Spring Data JPA, Spring AOP, that is Aspect Oriented Programming, documenting the REST APIs with Swagger, Project Lombok to avoid the boilerplate code in Java, and many other topics. Link for this course is given in the description. Just click on that link and start your journey with Spring Boot and Spring Data JPA. We'll see you in the another video. Till then, happy learning and happy coding.